Right, good evening. We are back on the UFRL Twitch channel. Should have been live on YouTube as well, but due to a setup issue, it is not going to be. Good evening, Mr. Sonic. Sonic is back with me tonight for Tier 1 in France. How are we, Mr. Sonic?
I'm good. Are you? How's everybody watching?
I'm not bad, mate. Not bad. Pretty knackered. Been one of those days. A long ass day. We've got Sean in the chat and Mabes is here as well so far.
Evening.
So what are we expecting from France then? What do you think of this track?
It's very flat. I know that.
It is indeed. So I'm just going to bring the track up on stream now.
So
It's an interesting one, I think.
it's got to be one of the quicker tracks.
Yeah, it's a fast flowing track. What's it about a one? What was the pole last night in the race I was in? A 129, low 129, something along the lines of that. Ish.
Yeah.
There's some quite fast bits. I mean, you got that long straight, sector 2. That's pretty quick. DRS straight on the back side of the track. See some quite good overtakes out there, I would think.
Yeah.
Sector 2? Yeah, sector 2 into sector 3, sorry. No.
Yeah, when we were just doing that trial with the AI, there was a couple of well, it was the long right-hander, which I think's at the start of sector 3, is it?
Yeah,
Right, the
that's
start
it.
of sector 3 and
Turn,
sector 2.
turn 10?
That was... Right, that'll be the one. You can... I was getting past them most of the time on into that turn, so... I'll see
Yeah,
some action there this evening.
it's that sort of fast right-hander. And then you've got that... It's a bit like... Oh, I don't know, really. I don't know how you describe it. Going down turn 11 into turn 12. So that's that fast right-hander. And then you sort of got to coast it around, excuse me, the sort of U-turn into turn 12 at sort of a tight left cut back as it was.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a lot of opportunities around there, especially from what I see last night when I raced France. I got taken out by a driver. I was doing pretty well, and then I got completely demolished, which is always fun. So
As you do.
yeah, as you do indeed. It should be quite quick round here. Dragon Eyes in the chat. He's going for. Who's he going for pole? Mabes, pole for you today. Ooh, he's calling Mabes on pole.
Name's on pole, apparently.
Hmm. We'll see.
We shall see.
1 second. Sorry about that. Just finishing a bit of chicken. Right, let's have a quick look at the championship standings for tonight. Now, new layout for the championship standings. Sort of the way the drivers are laid out. Can't quite fit it all on one screen without it being super small. So, as we go, I'll move it up a little bit. I'm going to let you run through the driver standings, the first half of them. So, over to you, Mr. Sonic.
Okie dokie. So you got Loyal Whale is leading the way at the minute on 76. Zach is okay. Is not far behind him, but I don't think... Is Zach not racing tonight? I haven't seen him. Don't think he is.
He's accepted, has he? Is he awake? That is the question.
I can't remember without looking. But anyway, he's only 4 points behind, but then he's closely followed by TML Ryan at 70. And then you've got TML Sky Blue, 64. TML B Smooth, 56. He's closely followed by Hornet Ben in 6th on 54. There's not much in it between all of them, really. How the point system works. Even TML Mabes, if he gets himself first place tonight, finishes P1, he could go near enough to the top. So
it is close.
That top part.
Very
yeah.
close.
And then, to be fair, looking at what I can see until you slide it up, The picture, that is. I want you to slide the picture up.
Careful how you say
Time
it,
on
man.
48. TML Joker at 46. Antho, although Antho actually has left, so shouldn't be in the standing, so we can ignore Antho. And I believe RKA has now left between this race and the last race, so we can ignore his standings as well. So that takes on there Sean Boy to P10 and Mr. Poem to P11 as it stands on 25 and 24 points. So it's all quite close. You can get a lot of movement.
It's definitely all to play
race
for.
to race.
I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's your. I've moved it up for you now. Hopefully you can see you've moved it up. Maybe.
I could if the stream hadn't frozen on my phone.
Oh, that might help.
Yeah, it's. I think you're probably better off doing the second half because you can see it and I can't.
Yeah. So behind Mr. Poem is Neon Shockers on 17, RNG Boss on 16, in P. Well, what are they going to be? 13 and 14 as they've moved up, or moved up a couple. We have Ghost down there with 10 points. Smugget on no points. It was only his first race out last week. We do have a couple of new drivers tonight, I believe. So Colin, as I was calling Colin the Caterpillar last night. Was it last night? Sunday night. Might be Sunday night. Looking quite a quick driver, Colin is. Be good to see how he does in the AlphaTauri tonight. And we have a couple of reserves as well. 1 second, let me just pull the list up in front of me. So, Red Rocket Romeo as well. First race is going to be in the Ferrari reserving. And also Rusty Bolt is in the Alfa Romeo reserving. And as is Arash Alonso in the Alpine alongside Sean Boy. So Colin has taken a full-time seat. I can see him doing fairly well tonight, I would think.
Yeah, I would have said so. From what we've seen of him so far.
Were you in the races the other night, or was I in there with Poem? Might have been with Mr. Poem.
I'm not sure. We've done quite a few over the last few days.
Yeah,
I might have missed that one.
Not entirely sure. Aston Martin are leading the way at the moment, so Mr. Poem and Smugget are leading the way. Mainly due to young Macca that was racing with us, but had to give up his seat to go and focus on some esports racing. So he was leading the championship. He's left, and it's made it wide open for the rest of the drivers. McLaren second, so Be Smooth and Mr. Zach himself, the old cat gift man, currently sat in P2 in the Constructors' Championship. So Zach and Be Smooth picking up some good points between them so far. Williams third, so the Williams team of Loyal Whale and Mabes. Again, Loyal Whale is leading the way in the championship. Mabes, middle of the table, sort of top half of the table, picked up some good points. So the Williams doing well. It's very, very close at that top. 126, 128, 135. Not a lot in it at all. We have got Mercedes and Red Bull on the same points in 4th and 5th. Haas a bit further back on 88. The Alfa Romeo team on 82. AlphaTauri on 72. Ferrari's on 27. Alpine on 25. So they could be doing with some decent points. All of the TML guys are in the chat. Good evening, guys, and good luck tonight.
Oh, just hold fire a second.
No worries. Mr. Sonic's just checking out who we have got and who we are missing. Ben is in for the Red Bull team. We'll just double check a couple of drivers. The legendary duo are back. Yeah, I do have to apologise, guys. I had to take a couple of nights off. Thursday night I was out on the lash with my team from work. So, yeah, I was off on the lash with them. Got the 2 apprentices, absolutely smashed. Ended up having to bundle them in the back of a cab to get them home. So there we go. That was them. They couldn't remember the next day how they got home.
Wait a minute.
Dear oh dear. Right, anyway. Who are we missing now? So, I believe we're near enough there with the lobby now, if I'm not mistaken. Near enough. Hold on, let's bring the lobby up on screen so everyone can see what we're looking at. Here we go. Here is the lobby. Loyal Whale, Mabes. There's a Rash Alonso in. I believe I've seen him. He is in, indeed. Smugget Poem. Joker, Rusty Bolt is Rusty Bolt in. And you see Rusty Bolt on the list.
Yeah, Rusty Bolt's reserving.
Rusty Bolt is in, indeed. ARP Damien and Colin. Damien is in. Zach B Smooth is in. Is Romeo in? Haven't seen him appear actually.
Yeah, Rocket Romeo is in.
Romeo is in, yep. Shockers, Neon Shockers. No Neon Shockers. It is 8 o'clock. We are going to crack on because we're not hanging around waiting for people now. So let's rock and roll. So, new rule, if you are down to put to drive, oh, look at that Monaco man coming in with that tier 1 gifted sub to Rogue Girl. What a legend you are, Mr. Monaco man. Thank you very much for that one. Yeah, so I was saying, we're now going to go with, we're not going to wait around for people joining the lobby. You know it is starting at 8 o'clock. If you're not here, we're going without you. Simple as that, isn't it? Right then. We are ready. Go rock and roll. Right, so we've got 19. Not bad at all. Monaco man converted from a prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Oh, Mr. Monaco man, you absolute legend. Thank you for coming in with that one. He's on it. He's on an absolute mission. So, Monaco man, are you looking forward to France on Thursday for you in tier 2? Are you feeling good about it? And are you feeling good for tomorrow night, Sonic? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm feeling alright. I could have done with getting a bit more time in on the track, but it is what it is. I'll just do my best and plod along as usual.
Yeah, to be fair, I jumped into a league race around here last night. I hadn't done any practice. I jumped into a time trial about 10 minutes before, run 2 laps, I think. And then, yeah, started P11, got myself up into P2. It was going pretty well. Pitted for the last time, new set of softs. Everyone's on hards around me. I was about to go for it, and then some idiot decided to clip my back end, so not impressed. But is what it is, isn't it?
No, I've seen the clip. It's a bit naughty. Very naughty indeed. Not something we see a lot of in here, though, to be fair.
No, it's been good.
Thankfully.
Good, clean racing. Only time someone's if slightly misjudges a corner. You know, it does happen. Lose a little bit of concentration. Of course it's gonna happen, yeah. So, but no intentional punting of people, so it's good. Monaco man hasn't practiced yet. Oh dear, oh dear.
He doesn't need them.
Nah,
He's got till Thursday.
Yes, he's got till Thursday indeed. Who's out on track then? Who's going to be first out on track? Looks like it's one of the Alfa Romeos. Bolt. Yeah, looks like Rusty Bolt's going out for the first lap of qualifying. Happy days. So, time tonight, do we think we're going to hit the low 129s?
Yeah, possibly low 129s, maybe even high 128s, maybe.
trying to remember.
Possibly.
Infamous Joe was racing last night. And he went on a last minute flying lap. And I think he set a, like a 128. Was it a 128.7? Something along the lines of that, maybe? So,
Yeah.
and for those who
Maybe
do
we
know
will see
him,
then.
he's pretty quick. Right. Let's get on board with Rusty Bolt as he's. So this is this. Oh yeah. So that's that tight, that sort of sweeping right hander. You can run quite wide there, and make quite a mess of your lap.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know what everyone else has found. I've found there's track limits on this track seem to be quite relaxed.
Apart
And
from,
there's not many places where if you do go off, you're going to hit a wall straight away.
so in sector 1, you've got the fast chicane that Rusty Bolt's coming up to now. So you can get through that one pretty good. Try not to take too much of the right hand curve because you can spin out. He's invalidated there. But as he comes down to this next sort of chicane bit here, they've tightened the track limits there on that first part. Now, it caught me out a few times last night. You used to be able to take all of that, not a problem. But they've changed it. So, yeah. Colin, the Caterpillar's in a wall by the pit lane. So, don't know what's happened there. Right, who's the next car out on track? Because Rusty Bolt has invalidated. That looks like the other. So, Joker's on an out lap. It looks like. Is that Sergeant Debsey? He is invalidated, so it won't be him. It looks like Boogie T Slime. Boogie T Slime is going to set the first. Got to check my DM. Fuck, I misqualified. No, he didn't, Rango. We've only just started. We are 4 minutes in.
Who is?
So we've got Boogie T Slime's come around the last couple of corners now. Final corner. Here he comes. See what he sets. So
132.
Yeah, 130.2 is not a bad first lap at all. Right, who else are we going to see come across the line? Smugit, or Smugit, as you might say, is over 134.2. Lost a bit of time there. Hornet Ben. 130.7. Okay, so we're in the 130s at the moment.
Yeah, there's quite a few of these I've noticed though. It seemed to they'll put a time in, and then all of a sudden in the last 5 minutes, P1 drops about a second or a second and a half.
15 minutes, then dry. But we know what it's like. I've tried so hard, but I can't make it work. A one stop, so I see a one stop last night. You've got to take the softs quite away. Not the softs, the mediums. You're better starting on the mediums potentially. Run them mediums as far as you can, and then grab yourself a set of softs towards the end. So Damien comes over to 130.5, who is on a lap at the moment. Rusty Bolt sets a time. Yeah, there's quite a few invalidations, you know.
Yeah, it surprises me because I've not really invalidated that much.
No, must be people
Maybe
pushing
I'm not
quite
trying
hard.
to. Maybe I'm being not being cheeky enough.
Colin coming in with the follow. Colin, welcome to the UFRL Twitch channel. I'm assuming you are Colin that's racing tonight. I had a guess. Softs went 12 laps to 77. Yeah, so the plan for me last night was to take mediums up to around about 19. Something like that, 18, 19. Which is doable. and then I got damaged and had to go to hards, and it worked in my favour. Late safety car, new set of softs, and then got twatted into the bloody wall.
Oh, Red Rocket running quite wide.
And Red Rocket is in, where is it, sector 2 at the moment?
Yeah, at the minute, yeah. Just about to come through that chicane.
You can gain and lose some time through there quite easily if you take the line just a little bit wrong.
Yeah, I've found that when I've been in practice or in time trials, it's you get it right, you can pick up quite a bit.
Mrs. Poems in the chat got behave ourselves now.
Oh.
Right, let's see how Romeo gets
Stop talking about it now.
Yeah, stop talking about her. Here we go. Back into the pit. What?
Okay. I wonder if, because I'm sure at one point he was off the track, I wonder if he got a bit of damage.
Yeah,
or maybe he's just running really low fuel, so I haven't got enough fuel to go again.
Yeah. I mean, Sean set a time while we were watching Romeo, so he went with a 1:30.3. Zach with a 1:30.2. Who else is on a lap? B Smooth is on a lap, just coming into sector 3 now. No purple second sector. I didn't even see where he invalidated there.
No.
It was on that sweeping, that right-hander. Must have taken a bit too much curb there. Right then, who else is on a lap? TML Ryan is on a lap. Just about to go down second back straight into sector 3.
I notice he is on the mediums. Well, my screen says he is, but his tyres on the other part of the screen are red.
Definitely
I had this last week.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's another problem with this game.
Information telling me they're on mediums, but on the screen they're definitely on soft.
Yeah, he's definitely on soft.
I think it was Zach last week he did it with, and it didn't change two softs that he was on. If it does with Ryan now.
There we go. Here's your
Yeah, it's
first.
done the same with him.
1:29.6 from Ryan. Cracking lap from him. Very good indeed.
As soon as he's crossed the line, it's changed from mediums to soft.
It's a little bit broken, this game, isn't it? As you...
Yeah, it is a bit.
Then. Who else is out on?
29.6, so what's that? So he's 0.6 up on Boogie.
One is to set his current time with Belro's the one he's currently on. Yeah, it's weird because he hadn't set a lap time before he went out on the sauce, which is a bit strange.
Yeah, I don't know why it did it last week. I don't know why it started doing that.
Here comes Joker. Goes P6 with a 1:30.3. I mean, all you got to do is have a look at those times from P2. I know Ryan's put a cracking time in there. He's 8 tenths up, but 6 tenths up. Sorry. But look at the P2, all the way down to P10 at the moment. There's 5 tenths in it. I mean, that's just, it's nuts, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but yeah, even if you took Ryan in, you've still only got what? What's he 1:29.6? So just over a second to P10, even if you put Ryan in there.
Crazy.
But still close.
Not allowed to ride on board with Mr. Poem still.
No, we're on a ban.
On a ban. Arash Alonso's invalidators won't set time at this time. So Loyal Whale goes purple sector 2. It's into sector 3 now. See, I think that's that sweeping right hand that people are trying to take a little bit too much curb there potentially. Loyal Whale's in behind Joker. Is he going to get a little toe off of him round a... Oh no, Joker gets out of the way.
Where are we? Down here.
Mr. Whale, indeed. Been looking pretty consistent, Loyal Whale, last couple of weeks.
Joker back into the pits.
Here we go. P5.
P5.
Monaco man.
Really not a lot between
Quali.
P2 and P6.
It is very, very close. Zach's invalidated his time. Boogie was up on time through sector 1, so he's just about to go into sector 3. Let's see if he's still up after sector 2. Yeah, still a 10th up.
I'm guessing with everybody coming out on the softs and setting the times on the softs, and this doesn't look like at the moment is anybody going to start on the longer stint. It's like everybody's going to have a short stint.
Yeah, soft to medium then, depending on what happens.
Well, some of it, I mean, Smug Git now, he's done 4 laps on them softs already.
Whoa! On Bobby Boogie, come around that corner. Nearly ended up in the pit wall. Rain at the start, so there we go. Rain at the start of the race. So TSL Syme has gone P2 with a 1:30.1. So the 2 Mercedes are sat up there. Look at that. P1, P2. Who else is out there? B Smooth's out on a lap.
Syme has improved on that set softs, but if it's wet at the start, maybe people are expecting inters, and maybe that's why everybody's on softs.
So it's rain at the start for about 10 minutes.
Bornick Ben stole P2 just with a 1:30.099.
B Smooth goes P13. .1:30.099. Ryan's time's going to take some beating.
Looks like it. I'm just looking at who's on there and thinking,
Who's got the pace?
who might be able to match him?
Zach's 2 tenths up on his time. Or was coming out of sector 2. Don't know if he's still going to be there across the line. Goes P3,
No.
1:30.1. Does improve.
Lost a little bit.
Yeah, definitely think that 1:29.6 is definitely the time that people are going to struggle to beat here.
Yeah, they're running out of time as well. They've got 2.5 minutes left.
Yep, so Sean is on another lap. He was about, about 100th down on his time. So he could gain it back in the final sector. Here's a good last sector. So there he goes.
P2.
Out at the last corner. Stay Dave.
P2 all the way to P14 within a second of each other.
Mad, isn't it? Mr. Poem. Take your hat off and give us a bow. Oh, it's an absolute cracking division this is, even with a couple of the new drivers in there, the reserves and stuff.
There's 2, what have we got? We've got 2 reserves. Sergeant Devsey is new. And where's he gone? Boogie T Slang.
Yeah, he's looking
He's
good.
also new.
Rash is obviously a reserve as well.
Oh, Rash is a reserve as well, yeah, sorry.
Let's get a number of safety car poll going. You want a safety car poll, do you? Okie dokie. Give me uno seconds.
Tier 1 on this track, I don't think we'll see many.
No, I don't think so either. But you never know.
It is wet at the start though, so... It's only wet at the start, no doubt everybody's obviously going to have qualified on a dry setup. I'd say I suspect that's why everyone's on softs at the minute, because they know they're going to be starting the race on inters, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would think so as well. There we go.
Well, hopefully it enters. We're not sure how wet.
No. It may just be enough that you can get out on the slicks, just take it easy first, sort of lap or so. So Sean's in P3 now, but he's 130.0. TML Sky Blue is P2. So it's opened up a little bit at the top now, isn't it?
Chance now. Colin's a new driver as well. We've missed him out because he's greyed out.
Yeah.
He's another new joiner.
Right then. Let's see what old Boogie
I
can
always
do
find
here.
it interesting watching these the night before I race because they take some interesting lines, some of them.
That was P3 for Boogie with a 129.8. It's a great lap from him. Finding that bit of the pace towards the end there. So Simon has invalidated. Joker's 2/10 up on his time. He is in sector 2 currently. It is it is close. I mean, you look at those times. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Tyre wear is nasty. Yeah, tyre wear is round here. It can be hard work. 100%. Right.
Well, that's interesting because normally a lot of these guys seem to be able to. They don't have any tyre wear, I don't think. Some of them.
They manage tyres pretty well, I would say. Sonic is learning by working. Yeah, exactly.
I am. I actually am.
Right then, Joker across the line. Goes P3 for Joker. What a great last lap. Look at the TML boys. Up the top there. Boogie is on his way back in. Smudgett is 8 seconds down, so he won't be setting another lap. Oh, ARP Damien runs wide. That's probably just ruined his lap. Abe's to come across the line. Goes P4. Look at the TML boys. They have the top of that grid locked down.
Well, once there was 3 of them up there, if Maves hadn't got there, he'd have been getting ribbed, wouldn't he, by the other 3?
Well, yes, it's just so he should. So there we go. 4 safety cars. Weird. 100% of the vote. 4 safety cars, we reckon. Well, well, well.
4.
4. Yeah.
I think we might see one when it's wet, potentially, but after that, I don't know.
It's going to be interesting then, isn't it? It all depends, really. I mean, we see 2 last night in the race I was in, so yeah.
And from the clip I've seen that you you sent us, there was only 2 in there. There shouldn't be more than 2 in here.
No, you would definitely hope not. What's the points standing at? Give us 1 second, Rango. We'll just wait for this to end. Quickly have a look at our lineup. So there we go. The TML boys have the grid pretty much locked down up the front there. So that's going to be a good battle between them. I mean, look how close it is, Sonic. I mean, it's crazy.
It is. Well, it's close in qualifying. It's always close in the race. It's close on the board.
It is. It's what we always like to see. So, and what we shall do, and now is we shall. Was I the only one who voted? No, there was 2 votes actually. Fine enough. A second between top 15 is crazy. Indeed, it is, Mr. Shudson. It is absolutely rapid. This league. It is looking really, really good. Right. Point standings. So we got a 5-minute break. Here's your point standings. So the Aston Martin team leading the way in the constructors, closely followed by, well, McLaren, Williams. You know, it's all to play for. It is quite wet as well. Yeah, Loyal Whale leading the way. I mean, look how close it is. the TML boys are all up there, so they're battling for that top spot. Even Cat Giftman's up there. Old Cat Giftman himself. So, there we go. I'll leave that with you for just a minute. Me and Sonic will be back in a couple of minutes. And while we do, I'm going to chuck you some tunes on.
Living in a crowded dream, searching for the quiet that you need to breathe. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind your shadow, while you tried to take the sun down. Hearts don't ever change to gold, out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you'll have to fight for something, or you'll never learn to balance. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror, 'cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you'll only learn when you crash and burn. A red light, oh, a red light, a red light, a red light, Living in a crazy world, following the path that always twists and turns. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind the devil, 'cause you think you'll live forever. Say you're never getting old, out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you have to live for something, or in the end you will be nothing. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror, 'cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you'll only learn when you crash and burn. A red light,
Right, we're back. I believe we've had our 5-minute break. So we're just going to, hopefully the drivers are all ready to rock and roll. Nice wet start to this race, should be good fun down into turn 1. Can see that being a little bit slippery.
I would describe it as moist.
Moist. Some people don't like that word, you know. Funny enough.
Oh, some people don't like me, but here I am.
Well, yeah, there is that. There is that. Mr. Bowen talking about taking a bow in the mirror every week.
I bet he does.
He sees tier 1 quality. I mean, it is very, very, very close indeed. Impressive. Impressive.
Hard work pays off, Mr. and Mrs. Powen. From the rough. Should have done that wet practice earlier. Yeah, you should have. Supposed to be the sensei.
The sensei. Sensei
You
Poem
have learned that.
in the wet.
He's taught me to do things like that and doesn't do it himself.
Right then. So,
We have.
how do we think turn 1's going to go?
On the formation lap, we should be fine.
Well, yeah. Obviously. Well, you never know.
No, it should be. Hopefully everybody gets through there all right.
Yeah. So apparently Rango's fiance hates that word. Moist.
What, moist?
Yeah, moist. Ooh, moist.
Oh. Well, if I'd have known she didn't like the word moist, I'd have stopped saying moist. Sorry, Rango. Won't say moist ever again.
We're now going to ban moist. Who wins? Now, the TML guys up the front always seem to get their strategy right, even when we're sat here going, you know, we sit here going, nah, that's wrong, and then all of a sudden it works, doesn't it? You know, where was it? Was it Austria when it was raining and they stayed out on slicks, a couple of them? Was it Ryan?
Yeah, I think it was Ryan. It was Ryan, yeah.
He went on to win it, didn't he? You know?
He did.
Got us wrong. Mr. Poem's going to win it, apparently. Not if I
Turn
ride on,
one
not if I ride on
equals
board.
chaos, according to Rango.
Turn 1, chaos, indeed. It might
Apparently
be.
Rango wants me to say moist more.
Ooh, moist.
I'm sure he said fiance. He did say fiance, didn't he?
He did, yes, sir. Yeah, he only got engaged. It was the weekend when he come to do comms with me for that tier 1 round Baku. It was that weekend just gone. He just got engaged. There we go. IRL
congrats.
word ban moist. There you go. He's banned moist. So, right, we can't say that anymore.
Fancy spending 2,000 channel points.
Totally worth it, wasn't it? Yeah, big congrats to Rango. What a legend. I've even seen the picture of getting down on one knee and then not being able to get back up again. You know. I know the same feeling. It was actually raining the day I proposed and I got a wet knee. I was not impressed.
How does a little green lizard get down on one knee? I'm curious.
Yeah, so am I. Right then, here we go. Are we ready for this?
We are. Well, I am.
Let's go. Right. It's
Got
time
any
for the
lights
lights
yet?
then.
Oh, here we go.
We're away.
And we're away.
Oh, Sky Blue did not get off the line at all. Whoa!
Whoa.
Sky Blue's
dear.
out. What's happened there?
I just lost traction off the start.
Went into the wall. Oh,
I
Ben's
think
got
he
himself through.
I think he did collect a couple of other cars in that.
Oh,
So I think there'll be some people heading into the pits at the end of this first lap.
virtual safety car. Yeah, I think he... Was it him that struggled off the line, or was it...
Yes, it was, yeah.
It was. He didn't get any grip, did he?
No, he's just almost did a 180 off the start, and as he's come round, obviously the cars behind him have gone into the side of him and made it even worse.
Yeah. Right then. So, few people moved up. Ben moved up 4 places. Right, we're back to racing conditions. It is pretty wet out there.
Oh, that is some contact there between Ryan and Boogie. Boogie's got a damaged wing.
There's a bit of damage, yeah. Mabes has lost 10 off the start. Collins got himself up 6 places off the start, so did really well. Sean went down 12. Not sure what happened to Sean there. Whoa! Zach coming through past T-Slime? Yeah, I've got to be careful because there's 2 names very close now. Whoa.
Yeah, there is.
I think everyone's on like dry setups here and they're going to struggle a bit.
Yeah, they are on. I almost guarantee everybody will be on dry setups, I think. It's only wet at the start.
Oh,
and
Zach's in the pits.
How many people bother with a proper wet setup?
That's it,
yeah. I'll be Boogie going in for a wing. Zach. I think he won't be, yeah, Zach's in.
So Ben's got past Ryan.
Mabes is in.
P2, looking good. Good start for Ben.
And Sean's in. This is, majority of this I think is from the start.
Yeah.
Colin, up from the back into P11, up 8 positions. Loyal Wales doing well as well, he's up 6.
He's just in behind Mr. Poem.
As is B Smoothies, he's up 6 positions as well.
Some very, very good starts. There, right there. Mr. Rango coming into my DMs going, the music was proper badass, that's all. Yeah, you have to be really careful what music you play on your streams so you don't get demonetised. Is Ryan going to make a move on Ben? He's going to try it, he's going to go down the inside. They're going to go wheel to wheel around this sweeping right-hander. Who can stay in front? Oh, is that one the Haas? Whoa! That was pretty close. Whoa, Ryan losing traction there.
Ryan.
Struggling a little bit, and Wales managed to plug the gap. Few drivers struggling with these sort of dry setups in these conditions. Collins up into P10. Mr. Poem up into P9.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Looks like it's already almost ready for slicks. I mean, you know,
yeah.
Rango, if it was me, I'd be making that call for you, mate. Oh yeah. Well, it was. Do you know what? It was absolutely fine. The difference was Irish was just much better in those conditions than you. That's all I can say. Right then, what other battles have we got going on at the moment?
Ryan is still all over the back of Ben.
He is, yeah. Whoa, he ran wide there.
Yeah, he's lost a bit of a gap again now.
T-Slime is off the track again. I think he must have some damage. Is he going to have another go at him? He is, here he goes. Look at that slipstream. Power down.
This is where I was saying, he will have the line there if he can hold it.
Just can't get the power down fully because of track conditions. So Ben is struggling a little bit. Wales all over the back of Ben now. It's a good little battle here for P2 and P3. Ooh, Ben struggled a little bit out of there. Always coming back. Sector 3, Mr. Poem, no! Mr. Poem has found the wall. Mr. Poem is out. I'm assuming he's come around that this sort of right-handed hairpin type thing. He's clipped a little bit of curb power down. Hello, wall.
can't. I didn't see it, and I can't find him.
No, unfortunately, his car has been removed. But it did look like it was that sweeping sort of hairpin in Sector 3. So just come around there, back end stepped out a little bit, and not much you can do once you get a bit of momentum into that wall.
No. No, unfortunate, because everywhere else there's plenty of space.
So, Finn was lay off it, will ya? Right then, so Collins had a good start, up into P10 from, he's up into P9 from P19, 10 places gained so far. When I was racing yesterday, there was a couple of times he started towards the back and he made his way up towards the front. Seems like a pretty consistent driver. Blame Finn, yeah, just blame me, whatever.
He's in a bit of a battle here by the looks of it as well. Who's he trying to get past? ALP Damien.
Damien's on the back of Smug Git. Hashtag fire Finn. Yeah, thanks. Well, he's going to go down the inside. Is he going to try it? No, he thought better of that one.
Same team.
Shut the corner off of me after he ran wide on the long right section 3. Put me on the curb too deep. Yeah, those curbs can be a little bit slippery even in the dry. Hopefully you've clipped it, Mr. Pone. And then, it will be reviewed. Here we go, right. Colin over the back of Damien. Is Damien going to think, do I get out of the way for my teammate here if he's driving that bit quicker?
I've only managed to get past the AI there once. And even against them it was risky. I don't think I'd be trying it in here. Got him there though, has he not?
Nah, fair enough,
no,
Mr.
he hasn't.
Fair enough. Nah, he's thinking about it though, isn't he? TML Mabes setting quickest lap so far. So it looks like it stopped raining. On my screen anyway. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, I can't see any rain anymore.
Good boy picking up pedal. Is he going to try the inside? No. Colin's being quite sensible here. Not trying to lunge it. Yeah, looks... Whoa, Damien goes wide. This could be Colin's opportunity. Here he goes. So Damien gives him plenty of space.
Damien's going to have...
Yeah. No brainer there.
Wasn't going to stop him, was he?
Right then, so Ben is holding off Loyal Whale still, just about. He's lost quite a lot of time to Ryan though. Ryan's gone on the charge to try and catch the Joker.
Yeah,
Joker's
just picked up a 5-second penalty.
So hello.
I was just about to say, pit stops will be starting in the next lap or two.
So are we going to see, the slicks come out? Boogie's been lapped already. Yep, looks like hard tyres for Joker. Joker, the hard tyre specialist. He's done it a couple of times.
Got DRS enabled now as well, so...
Yeah, we have DRS. So I can't start the fire fin movement. Well, you can if you want. If that's how you really feel about me. It's nice, isn't it? Hey, Mr. Sonic. He wants me fired.
I can't start the fire fin movement.
Bring back Shuddy. Crack on. I'll go back down the
Rango,
pub.
that effing pit lane is a pain in the ass. Well, I mean, it's not. Just slow down before the line.
Simon's having a go at Ben. He's going to try and go around the outside here, is he? Oh, no. Thought better of that one. Full-time Sonic. There we go. Full-time Sonic it is. Full-time Sonic will probably end even divorce Sonic if Sonic went full-time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, oh, right, that's it. Fuck it. You call me that. You're gonna get a little timeout. Little timeout just for Mr. Shudson there. Just for he's been timed out because he called me Finferno. So naughty, Mr. Shudson.
Wow. Wow.
You call me Finferno, motherfucker. I'll time you out.
Wow. Normally you say below the belt, that's below the kneecaps.
That was below the kneecap, but
That was like a double footer in the ankles.
yeah. That was not very nice at all, was it?
No, it wasn't. Do you need any counselling or therapy?
I think I might have to be fair. Yeah.
I can give you the number for mine.
You can, yeah. Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like timeouts? You want a little timeout, oh yeah. Hey. Right then, Sean Boy's setting the quickest lap. So, it's dried up. We're now at full blown speed. You really don't need a backstory to that one, my friend. We're all out on.
No, you don't.
So I think Ryan might have made a good call there, going round that extra lap. Oh, that's nice. Nom 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 nom. I won't tell you what I'm eating. Not many people like them. Pickled eggs.
Oh, fucking pickled eggs. Right. Hold up. You come up with the idea of boiling an egg, taking the shell off, and then basically chucking it in a jar of vinegar.
I mean, why not?
Because, well, why?
Because, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Have you ever had them or not had them? Not.
Pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs, yeah, pickled eggs, man.
Ah, dear.
Whoa!
Oh, well. I haven't got to sleep next to you, so I'm happy. That's fine.
Yeah, it's bad news. Colin.
You won't be eating them motherfuckers if I had.
Out there. Yeah. Sean Boy sets the quickest lap. Eating a tuna fin pickled egg pizza. Whoa, that sounds
Disgusting.
revolting. Yes.
Oh, at least we agree on that.
Yeah, that does not sound good at all. Pickled
Anyway,
egg.
racing.
Yes, back to racing.
Pickled eggs and pizzas. Jesus.
Right, there's a few gaps appeared here and there. Hornet Ben is chasing down Loyal Whale. Whoa! Watching. Was that Ryan? No, that might have been Boogie Slime because he is tied up in amongst the front runners as he's been lapped. So, let's jump on board with Ben. Because he is going to get DRS on Loyal Whale here. Loyal Whale's going to get DRS because of
Is
Slime.
that somebody? I know. So that car looked ghosted to me for a second.
Yeah, so Boogie was ghosted. Oh, that's a good pickled egg. Yeah, so he was ghosted because he has been lapped. So Ben still trying to chase down Loyal Whale. Loyal Whale looks pretty good through Sector 1.
Yeah, I think Boogie's suffered quite a lot of damage at the start because I've seen that happen. I don't think the wet's done him any favours because he was strong in qualifying.
He was, yeah. So Sean gets up into P14 ahead of his teammate. Zach is running in 13th at the moment. He won't be very happy down there. And a few people just starting to struggle a little bit. I don't know if they've got damage or just trying to find how long till Shudson's back. I'll be honest, I didn't actually look. And I'm not...
It said 600 seconds.
Did it? Oh my.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll see you next week.
See you next week. Oops. No, he'll still be there. He just won't be able to type. He can watch. He just can't type. I didn't realise it was long. I do apologise, Shudson. Maybe you won't call me Finferno anytime soon. Let's be honest. Yeah, I don't really know how I don't know. Unless you know, I don't know how.
I swear it was 600 seconds, definitely. Yeah, it was.
That's 10 minutes.
Has been timed out for 600 seconds. 10 minutes.
Oops. Anyway, he'll still be watching. He'll be calling me every name under the sun right about now. So, there we go. Poor old
Colin
Mr.
still up 9. He managed to hold himself in that P10.
He did indeed, yeah. So, B Smooth just about got himself into DRS zone of Sign. If he can keep
Sean
there.
sets the fastest lap. I think it was a 1:33.7.
Okay, start the fly now. 17 to go. What did Shuddy do? What did Shuddy do? He called me Finferno. So, oi, Rango, behave. Yeah, so Shuddy got 10 minutes of sitting in the naughty corner. So, naughty Mr. Shudson. Anyway, that was quite good fun. Quite enjoyed that. Anyway, Hornet Ben is still chasing down Loyal Whale, trying to get past him. It really doesn't.
Quite a lot of gaps opening up.
Yep. Zach's having a go at Sergeant Debsey. Let's have a look. Zach, Debsey and Rusty Bolt all over each other. Coming round the final corner. So Debsey and Zach are going to have the DRS. Who's going to be quicker down the straight? Charge. So Zach is ahead. Sean with the quickest lap again.
Sean is on the charge by the sounds of it.
He is on a mission.
1:33.3 that time.
He's passed Mabes as well, so did Mabes have some trouble and have to pit again? So Zach up in
Yeah, I
P12.
did wonder. So you got Maves, short. There's a few names sort of more towards the bottom than they normally are.
Yeah, like so Sean, Zach, Mabes. Yeah. Had a few issues, but yeah, Sean is on a bit of a charge. Whoa! Rusty Bolt slipping around in front of Zach. Zach's all over the back of him. He's going to get a slipstream this time. Is he going to try and go around the outside on this sweeping right? He is. Oh, Rusty
And he's
Bolt
got it
yields.
as well.
He yields. Zach was taking.
Now, to
no
be fair to
prisoners.
Rusty Bolt, that's fair. He's a reserve, so he's not going to score any drivers' points. So to be fair, I mean, I was doing that in Tier 2 last week when I was reserving in Tier 2. Once it sort of closed me down, I just let him come through. I'm not getting anything from it, apart from the enjoyment of being involved in a race.
Yeah, it's a bit of practice, bit of time on track, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I think we've said before, haven't we? The last thing you'd want is to put somebody in his reserve that's racing in it like it's do or die, and they wipe out somebody who's actually in the tier. That's the last thing we want to happen. So
Exactly that. Now Colin
play
is
to him.
within DRS of Romeo. Here we go. He's not going to get past him this time, but fair play to Colin after having that little spin. Has really started to pick the pace up again. Using all that ERS, getting that slipstream.
yeah, he's not got a lot of that left.
No. seems to run quite a nice line through there. Go back on the power again.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Romeo runs a little bit wide there. Shudson is back. Welcome back, Mr. Shudson. Not entirely sure that was 10 minutes, but so we managed to unmute him. I don't know. Well then, there we go. Colin gets through in P9. Colin looking pretty good. Yep. So Romeo might come back at him though.
Yeah, again, Red Rocket's a reserve. So considering he's in tier 2, he's doing quite well, to be fair to him. P10
Yeah.
in tier 1.
Driving cleanly as well.
Yeah, he was clean. Just I stayed with him just sort of watch what was going on, and he made Colin work for it a bit more, but it was still, he kept it clean.
Got him behind Colin in DRS. Backed out of it. Probably a sensible idea than trying to lunge into that chicane.
Yeah, that's going to result in there'll be some tears somewhere.
Indeed, you don't want to be making that sort of move. So when did Boogie DNF miss that one? He must have retired, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't remember it coming up saying the yellow flag anywhere.
No, so he maybe went in the pit and retired potentially. So
Perhaps he picked up some floor damage or something at the start.
yeah, could well have done. It's always
That could be what's potentially wrong, because Zach and Mabes, if I remember right, they pitted at the start, so maybe they picked up some side pod damage, possibly,
yeah, could
at
well
the start, which could explain why they seem to be struggling.
be. Oh, Colin picking up a penalty. Yeah, he went very, very wide. It gives a chance for. Oh, they're wheel to wheel. Romeo to Romeo, whatever his name is, Dave, to get down the inside there. It's a good battle going on between these two.
Yeah, there is a nice little battle between them.
Here we go. Colin gets DRS, so he's now going to take that position back. He has picked up that
Oh,
3
this is
second
wheel to
penalty.
wheel into the chicane. This could be. Oh no, I think Red
Romeo
Rocket tucked in behind him. Yeah, he
backs
has.
out. To be fair to him, doesn't want to try and outbreak him at that point. Right then, lap 14. Interesting to see what strategies these guys are running. Let's have a little look at the tyres. So Joker's on the hards
Yeah.
now. That could work for him.
Yeah, he's the only one on hards. So Be Smooth and Hornet Ben. Oh, there we go. Be Smooth is just pitting now. I was just about to say, Be Smooth and Hornet Ben are obviously going to have to pit again because they're out on softs.
Yep, so he's going to go in. I'm assuming he'll come out on the mediums.
Yeah, just tyres, no damage for Be Smooth. Nice quick stop for him.
He comes out on new softs. There we go.
Okay. Lap 15, 12 laps on softs. Probably.
Maybe just, but they will be screaming, I would think. So who
Yeah,
else?
well, we say this, but these seem to, I don't know, they must drive across bubble wrap or something, because it doesn't, I don't know. Cars just don't wear out.
So Ryan's looking pretty good out in front. 12 laps to go. See if he can take his mediums another 12 laps. 20 laps. Yeah, I would think that is possible if he's been looking after them tyres. So quite a few gaps sort of formed. I think that rain sort of threw everyone around a bit, didn't it? It's
Yeah, well,
so
it caused some issues off the start. That's Hornet Ben in now.
yep, makes sense.
And what's he gonna do?
I wonder if those tyres are going off. That's why they're pissing.
Well, they've both pitted on 8 laps. like 8 lap old stop. Well, Ben's would have been nearly 9 lap. And Ben's gone on to the mediums.
Most of the mediums that go for that final stint, maybe he thinks the softs don't go that far. Or is Be Smooth going for a fast stint again? Who knows?
I can't imagine. Well, Be Smooth, if he's got 8 laps out of a set of softs, that'd put him on, what, lap 23? I can't see him wanting to pit with only 4 laps left to go.
No. This is not safety cars. He's stopping again for more sauce. Yeah. I mean, Joker's looking pretty good on them hards up there at the moment. The mediums will get there, but they will be hurting. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Loyal Whale, 10 lap old mediums. You got another 10, 11 laps to go. It's going to get interesting. It's going to be, those tyres are going to be on the point where they're starting to struggle.
I can see Joker. I can see Joker getting the win here, to be honest.
He's got the opportunity, hasn't he? Just keeps them hard switched on.
Yeah, he's quite a way back, isn't he? But
Be Smooth's on the charge. He's just taken 2 drivers. Lost the bolt, lost a lot of time there. Be Smooth and Mabe's going wheel to wheel.
Syme into the pit. But saying that, Joker's got that 5-second penalty, hasn't he? So
Yeah.
he'll do well to get the win.
Yeah, it all depends what happens with the 2 ahead, doesn't it, really? So have a quick look at the penalty. So he's got, 5 seconds, assuming that was speeding in the pit.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Don't see the Mies arse in 22 laps. Safety car hurts Joker right now. Yeah, definitely if a safety car came out now, that would mess up Joker's strategy for sure. So there's a few 3 seconds kicking around, nothing too major, which is good. So Colin's up 13 places. He's looking pretty good, you know. And he's now chasing down
132.4 from Sean.
Smugget. Yeah, Sean's on the charge.
Lapping faster on the mediums than he did on softs.
It's a very, very good drive from Colin so far. He's looking quite a consistent driver, you know.
Colin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I taught him everything I know.
Have you?
Yeah. Which isn't quite all Mr. Poem knows.
No.
And I haven't taught him absolutely everything I know, so he's only, he's about 75% of the way there. He's doing well though, isn't he?
He's doing very well, yeah, indeed, yeah. Got a bit of sonic speed, yeah. Damien comes into the pits. Joker's out there, he's going to have a nice gap. So, Smug goes into the pit.
Whoa, B4 now. The pit stops, I assume that is. Yeah.
This is a good drive from Colin up into P4.
It is. How many positions is he up? 15.
Assuming he won't be stopping again.
12 lap old mediums.
9 to go.
What have we got? 9 to go.
It's going to be tight.
No.
This could play into Ben's hands quite nicely. He's only on...
Them mediums, though, are surely going to be sort of, especially in the last, 2 or 3 laps.
I
would have thought he was struggling with them.
I wonder if he decides to make a pit stop and go for some like softs for this last stint. So, I mean, that's what my plan was yesterday. I managed to get out of the pit and then get twatted. So, yeah, I stopped.
I mean, is he pitted now? Where's he going to come out? He's going to come out sort of P9, P10.
Yeah, got a bit of work to do. I don't know. We'll see. Guessing he'll probably... No, there we go. Called it.
He has gone in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, to be fair, if he was going to do it, he did need to do it now, or don't.
Yeah, you don't want to go another lap. 21 won't happen. Yeah, it's going to be a struggle. There we go. Here come the softs. So he's now going to go for a fast stint. And I can see him doing quite a few people here.
Where's he going to come out? Said 9 or 10. He's an 8. 9.
Right.
Oh, 10. Just.
Behind Smug-Git again. Oh, Smug-Git picks up a penalty, so all to play for these two now. Right, Be Smooth's on the charge again. Went in for those softs quite early though, that's the only thing. He's going to be struggling at the end of this stint. Well, that's interesting, because Ben was only 1.1 second behind Joker, he's now 13. So something's gone wrong for him.
Yeah, I did notice that gap had opened right up.
Ryan
I'm
comes
not sure
into
what's
the
happened
pits,
there.
assuming Ryan's come in for a set of softs. It's looking like it. New set of softs for Ryan.
He was only on 12, were they 12 or 13 lap old mediums?
Yeah, I mean it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a quick stint for Ryan now.
Joker's sliding his way up.
Yeah, it's through to P2. But he has got Ryan behind him, who's rapid, on a brand new set of softs.
On soft.
So he'll be knocking on the door fairly soon, I would think.
Yeah, I can't. I can't see as good as Joker is. I can't see his old Ryan back on 14 lap old hards with Ryan on fresh soft.
Ben's caught up a little bit now as well. Be Smooth up to P6. So Alonso goes into the pit. Colin is P8 now. He's 4.2 seconds behind his teammate.
So, is Loyal Whale going to try and go to the end, or is he going to come in? Because his tyres are now, I think, at the same stage as Ryan's just were.
I don't know, or is he going to try and see if he can run that stint to the end? We'll see now. Here he comes. He's in.
No, he's in the pits. So it looks like sort of 12, 13 laps is your lot for mediums.
And you might be able to go more, but at a guess, they're going to be a little bit sketchy. Right then, so Joker's going to take the lead of the race. There he goes. There you go. So
That's
Joker
Joker
has
into
a
P1, but
Loyal Whale comes out just in front of Ben. Ben's on the medium, so Whale get his foot down now. Let's see if there's any other battles going on. Collins back in the P8. Has he just set the fastest lap? He has a 1:31.9.
Ryan is reeling Joker in quite rapidly.
Yeah, we had a feeling that might happen with the old brand new set of softs.
But it was. Yeah, I think
6 to go.
well, to be fair, if Ryan could pretty much hold very well, take that 7/10 out of Joker and then hold there. Not that he's going to, but even if he did that, he'd still finish P1.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, he's rapidly taking time out of him now. I'm surprised Joker didn't go for a pit stop at about the same time, but he's got that 5-second penalty, so it would make him sit there for the 5 seconds.
Yeah, if he pit now, yeah, do that.
I mean, Ryan's within that 5 seconds with him now, no issues whatsoever. And Wales on the charge as well. There's your quickest lap.
If Joker pit now, he would come out around P7, P8.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously if he just sticks with his hards, he's still going to probably finish on podium.
Yeah, all depending on what Ben's up to, really.
You know, I'm just thinking there's 3 seconds, well, nearly 4 seconds now back to Ryan from Joker. Then you've got 8 seconds back to Loyal Whale. And it's 12.2 back to Hornet Ben. There's quite a way back to Hornet Ben from P1.
Yeah, he's got to find, yeah, like you say, what, 8 seconds? 7 seconds of time to get within about 5 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Let's do
That's
over
right.
5 laps.
It is when you're chasing the likes of Joker, Ryan and Loyal Whale.
Oh, yes.
I think you'll struggle to find that much time against him in that many laps.
Those newer softs.
On mediums.
Yeah. See, I don't know whether it... See, at this point, do you go in for those new set of softs, just take a massive risk, come out, I don't know, 5th, 6th sort of area, and then have a go, but might have been worth a risk about a lap, maybe 2 ago, but now potentially not.
No.
Oh wow, quick
Well,
lap.
1:31.6.
Yeah, starting to ramp up a bit up the front. I mean, Joker's only got that 2.3 second gap now.
Yeah, Ryan soon brought that down.
He's on the absolute charge. It was kind of inevitable with them soft tyres, to be fair.
Yeah. It was his destiny.
His destiny.
As soon as Ryan come soft.
He's looking pretty good for back-to-back wins.
Yeah, I think, has he won the last 2, Ryan?
Yeah,
I think he has, hasn't he?
He's had an international tier win as well. Sure he has.
I know I'm running out of different ways of doing a driver of the day thing for TML Ryan M5.
Yeah.
I am going to have to just start copying them soon because I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's different drivers here and there, but yeah. Let's have a quick look at position change. So, Loyal Whale's up 7 places. He's had a good drive from P10. Ben's up 3.
Let's get on this.
So,
I've just jumped on with Joker and Ryan because Ryan is now all over the back of him.
yeah, it's coming. Joker will be a little bit defensive, but he won't want to be losing too much time because the more time he loses, the more that 5 seconds is going to come into play. Oh, struggling a bit on them hards, I think.
Yeah,
To get the power down.
looks like it. I mean, I just leave it on broadcast camera. I don't know what you do, but then it did chuck me into the car, funnily enough. And Ryan's going for the move.
Yeah, easy.
Look the inside. Yeah, he's got him easy.
There we go. Right up to P1.
Better drive out of that corner, I suspect, on the soft.
I don't know. Joker's.
No, on the last straight, not out of the chicane.
So yeah, he's Joker's coming back at him now, flat out through there. He'll struggle now. This is where the soft tyres are grip better. There we go. Starting to pull away again. Rusty Bolt picks up a penalty. So what else is happening down here? Zach is within DRS range of Romeo. Zach working hard trying to get to P10, but has got that penalty. 8 seconds of penalties has Mr. Zach, so that's not going to help too much. So he's going to try that one. ARP Damien's caught up with B Smooth. Interesting. So he's going to get DRS on him now, on the home straight.
I'm just trying to see if I can spot any damage on Zach's car on the side pods or anything like that, but I can't. I mean, he might still have some, you never know this game, but I can't. There's nothing. I can't see anything. But it just seems to have struggled since the start.
Yeah.
Well, then so does Maves as well. Maves has struggled.
To be fair, Ryan hasn't pulled away quite as much as I was expecting on that lap.
No, I think Joker had fell asleep at the front there, and Ryan coming past him has woke him up.
Look at that. Positions up. B Smooth's up 9 as well. He's a good drive. He's got ARP Damien all over him though. Oh, Damien makes the move down the inside. That was a great move. Cracking move that. Made that stick. Ooh,
Little battle there, isn't it, going on for this, where are we? 6th, 7th and 8th.
Yeah, it's a good little battle. B Smooth lost out to both of the AlphaTauris there. Ryan up front as usual. Yeah, Ryan's had an absolute cracking drive, to be fair to him.
Collins got himself back up, what was he, come out of the pits P10, didn't he, on them softs, so he's gained another 3 since he come out on the softs. What does that put him on now? Position change, up 12 positions still for Colin.
Yeah, very
He's
good
had a
drive.
cracking race.
He's going to lose out a little bit here, unless he can pull a big gap over B Smooth, because he has got a 3-second penalty. He's going to try and take his teammate now. Loyal Wales on the back of Joker on the DRS on the back straight. There he
Down the
goes.
inside.
Loyal Whale up 8 places. Good drive from the Whale.
Now what has happened there? Come away to watch the Loyal Whale on Joker, and I've come back to B Smooth, Colin and Damien, and for some reason there's now a big gap between Damien and B Smooth.
And Colin's got past Damien. Yeah.
And Colin's past him. We watched one thing and missed the other. It's all been on in these last few laps.
Yeah, it's been some good little battles going on. Looks like Damien's not going to try and move on his teammate. Zach is still trying to get past Romeo, but has got that one hell of a penalty. He's also got Mabes chasing him down. So Colin's going to be under pressure now from his teammate, who is going to have DRS on him.
Yeah, I can't see. Let me get the tyres. Tyres. Where are we? A 9-lap-old. So Damien's on 9-lap-old mediums, Colin on 8-lap-old softs. I can't. The only place I can see Damien getting him is either into that chicane or into the long right-hander.
Yeah, maybe the DRS straight. As well, if he gets slipstream, gets out DRS.
He's definitely close enough for DRS.
Oh yes, it's all over the back of him. Question is, can Colin hold him off? We're about to see. DRS. Here's a go.
He's using his ERS.
He's going.
Try and hold him.
He's going to go down the outside.
He's gone down the outside and he's got it off him again.
Colin's all over the back of him. Now can Colin find...
I think what Colin's problem is here is used nearly all of his ERS.
Yep.
I think if he'd got some more of that left.
Right.
Oh,
So,
Sean.
Ryan takes the win.
3-second penalty.
Loyal Whale. Joker P3. Yeah, he lost out there. Big time. Who else is still seeing B Smooth come across?
I just wonder if B Smooth picked up some damage somewhere that we missed, because he was keeping up with Colin and Damien, and then all of a sudden
Romeo takes that extra spot there, just on the line. What was that? Excellent drive that. So Romeo moves up. B Smooth moves up to P8 as well. Oh no, he stayed P8. Sorry. Do apologise. And we're gonna go. let's go with, I'll tell you what, we're going to put Damien in there. So there we go. Driver of the day poll is live. 10 minutes to vote on that one. GG guys. GG indeed. The vote is up, so jump onto the poll and vote for your driver of the day. TML 1, 2 and 3 indeed. Look at that, eh? Showing a major damage from the start incident. Fuck me old race, yeah. Did wonder what happens to you, because you're normally up near the top, giving the old TML boys something to think about. So there's your final standings. And Loyal Whale picking up that bonus point for fastest lap as well. Very, very good drive for him indeed. Started 10th, finished P2. Ryan started P1, finished there after working hard to chase down the Joker. So who would be your driver today then, Mr. Sonic? If you had the vote about now.
I think for me it'd be Colin.
Yeah.
Seems to have.
I would agree.
I mean, what's he got? Has he got penalties? Don't think he has. Oh yeah, he has. Sorry, he got 1 3-second penalty, but he picked up a lot of positions. What did he do? He started P19. He's finished P7. Seemed to keep himself out of trouble. Seemed to have a strategy that he wanted to go for, and he's followed it through, and it's paid off for him. But I would say,
yeah, it's definitely worked. So Mabes was saying he had to avoid Sky Blue
12 positions.
When I got on the power, I slid and went into the side of Sky Blue and ended his race. 0-0-0. Little bit of inter-TML rivalry going on there. 0-0. That was a good race, I must admit. Some really, really good battles going on there. I enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, it was an interesting race, to be fair. That rain at the start was a bit of chaos. By the sound of things in the chat, although maybe he's saying it wrote off Sky Blue's race. I think his race would have been over anyway. Pretty much. He'd got sort of 3 or 4 cars about to plough into the side of him. It was bound to be one of you.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get any grip off the line at all, did he? Just didn't go.
No, so. It's just literally almost just spun on the spot. Just one of them things. Just an unfortunate start.
Yeah. It is one of them.
Get away with it if you sat in P20 normally like me. I could do it all day long and nobody would know. Well, at least about a minute and a half till they come back round.
Yeah, so they come back. Oh, hello. Still here, are you? His lights with delay compared to everyone. He's showing us a clip in our Discord. His lights with delay compared to everyone else. Oh, that's strange. Bit of delay in the lights. Yeah. So he thought the lights were still up and everyone was going. So there we go. It'd be interesting to see that clip if he can ping it over to us. I'd like to see that one. There we go. Right. Do you want to get a driver or 2 in here to have a quick chat? What do you reckon?
Drag him in.
Drag him in. I'll tell you what.
Drag him in.
Let's see if I can grab Mr. Whale. So we haven't had a chat to him recently. Let's have a look who's kicking around. Who's kicking around. So what we're going to do. I'm going to see if Colin's interested. Even though yeah, let's see if we can get these couple of guys in, see if they want to come out and have a chat to us for just a minute. There is Mr. Whale himself. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Hello.
Hello. Well done, what a race.
Cheers. It was a hard one for sure. Rain's a bit. No raced in rain for a long time.
It made that first turn quite interesting.
Yeah.
Slide through there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened off the start. There was a little collision up front. but I kind of got off quite smooth with it all, to be fair. And then made a nice little overtake later on in the lap
Yeah,
to get me off a good few positions.
you're on a bit of a march towards the end there. We thought Joker might have got like his strategy pretty much spot on going on to the hards and going for the long stint, but as soon as you guys come out and then brand new set of softs, that was the end of that really.
Yeah, well, I thought the same was Joker's strategy, to be fair. I thought hard to the end, it's surely the quicker strategy. But when it got to like lap 20 and Ryan had pitted, there was nothing to lose. So I just followed him. And it worked out quite well because the softs were pretty quick, even though they deteriorated rapidly.
Yeah, they seem to be. I don't know what it is with that track, but they do go off pretty quick. But you can make use of them for a little while, sort of charging down whoever you're sort of attacking, you know. So, but yeah, seemed to work pretty well. You got fastest lap as well, so well done on that.
Thank you very much.
Another good result for the TML guys, eh?
Yeah, that's the main thing.
That's it.
Get the name out there and get the points in.
Yeah, you seem
And it's
pretty
a good finish
consistent.
for Williams as well.
Yeah, very good indeed. Both in the top 10. I mean, Mabes had a bit of a shocker through certain parts of the race, taking out poor old Sky Blue at the start. But there you go. It is what it is.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think Sky Blue had a bit of a problem with the lights were sort of delayed. He thought the lights were all still on. Everyone else started. He tried to get off the line and just couldn't, and that was that. So
Yeah,
it's one of those things.
just another game issue.
Yes, hopefully the new one's a little bit better when it comes out. But
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a lot harder as well, hopefully.
yeah, should be quite good fun. So once that's out, we'll be running some new seasons with that as well. So should be quite interesting.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Excellent. Well done tonight, and congratulations on P2 and fastest lap. Another good result.
Thank you. See you later.
Cool. Cheers.
I'll
Speak
play,
to you
buddy.
soon.
Speak to you again.
So there we go, Mr. Loyal Whale. Did invite Colin in to see if he wanted to come and have a chat after his first race within Tier 1, but he didn't want to, so that's about it from me, Mr. Sonic. Looks like the driver of the day poll is just ending, so there we go. You'll never guess who got driver of the day again.
I can see.
You can see, there we go. Taking 45% of the votes. TML Ryan, Loyal Whale and Colin tied second with 3 votes apiece. So there we go. Well done to all them guys. Now well done to Ryan. Another cracking drive from him. Taking the win. Taking the maximum points. It's still close up there. Obviously Loyal Whale and Ryan are going to get into a bit of a battle up the top, I think. You know, again,
Yeah.
Ben scored some
definitely.
good points. So's Joker. So
Just thinking, is that? Oh no, he didn't. It's okay. I was just about to say, is he the first person to actually get maximum points, as in qualify P1, driver of the day, win the race, and fastest lap? But Loyal Wales stopped him just short, hasn't he, by fastest lap?
yeah, I don't know if we've actually seen that yet, have we?
No, I don't think we have. I can't remember it happening.
No,
I don't think anybody's literally took all 4.
no, it's pretty close. But yeah, fair play to all drivers. It's really good racing there. Some good battles going on. Very good debut from the likes of Colin. You've got a couple of the reserves in there. Romeo, Damien in the top 10, picking up some points for their respective team, but don't pick up any driver points as they're not full time. So fair play to them 2 guys. Have done really well. Well, same again tomorrow night, but you're on the other side. You're behind the wheel.
I am on the other side again.
Indeed. I think you're quite looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I am looking forward to this one, to be fair. I've not practiced it as much as I would like, but It's not a bad track, I don't think.
No, plenty of runoffs.
It's not.
That helps.
Yeah, plenty of room for Spinny Sonic.
Spinny Sonic, well, hey, lovely jubbly. Well, until tomorrow night, I will be back at the normal time of 7:45 for the talent tier race. Currently, I will be on my own, but who knows? Someone might make a guest appearance between now and then. So I will see you at 7:45 tomorrow. Go on.
I was just going to point out that to anyone that's not obvious too, that's Finn saying, if you want to jump on, I'll let him know.
Yeah, pretty much. If anyone does want to come and have a chat and watch a bit of racing with me, then drop me a message and we can grab you in to come and have a little chat indeed. Right, Mr. Sonic, I'm going to disappear. We shall leave them with a bit of funky music and a video. And I will see you tomorrow night. And good night, Mr. Sonic.
Good night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you tomorrow.